Marty, thanks so much. We cannot get enough of U.S. women's soccer and Abby Wambach, of course, World Cup champs after beating Japan last night. Peter Wambach joining us on the phone this morning. We're wondering if the team got any sleep. We're also wondering, Peter, if you got any sleep last night.
It was a late night. We celebrated with our old friends and family here in Rochester, and we really had a great time. It's been a long month.
I heard her say that she was doing this, in part for the people back home, and I could only think of you guys and your family and your extended friends and network here. She had you all on her mind last night, don't you think?
Oh yeah, I mean she's definitely got Rochester in her heart the whole time. I mean, this is her roots, and she always comes back here and her stomping grounds, and she's always, she's that person. She's just a regular person, but she wants everybody to know that anybody can reach her level if they really put the effort in.
Peter, I know we're all still enjoying this one and soaking this one in, Abby especially, but is it possible that she goes out on top here? Do we know if we know this was her last World Cup, but do we think maybe that Abby could call it a day now that she's won this thing?
I think that's been going through a lot of our minds. She did do a documentary where it was like a confessional, and it was pretty touching. But when we were watching it, my first reaction was, "Oh my God, she's calling it a day after this game," and it was just really, unfathomable. And but I think what you'll see is, after all the dust settles, I'm sure that the team will probably go out on like a victory tour, so that'll give her a little bit more time to really, truly, decide what she wants to do with her career. She's still young. She's 35 years old, but then again, she's given up so much of her life that, I think she does want to take a back seat and sort of relax for a change. But with Abby, you never know. She changes on the drop of a hat.
Peter, real quickly, the possibility, or the way she accepted, I guess, her diminished role, I don't want to say diminished, that's the wrong word, but less playing time, seemed to do it with a lot of grace and really emphasizing what a team player she has always been. How did you see that, her coming in as a sub as opposed to being the main player throughout the game?
I mean, it was tough for us to watch because we've spent our whole lives watching her play the whole game and being in there in the final few minutes to make a difference. And to watch her from the sidelines, it's just like, came all this way to watch her sit. But, when you talk to her after the games, she's like, she's like, this has been one of the toughest things for me, as an athlete, to watch your team out there. And all you can do is support the team. You really can't do anything, but cheer them on and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm. And she did cheer them on, and she was almost as important on the bench as she has been on the field for so many years. Peter, thank you so much for being able to get up and join us this morning and get some rest.
Yeah, and when you talk to her, please, of course, from all of us, and I know our community as well, send along our congratulations.
Oh, I will definitely do that.
Thank you. Peter Wambach this morning, Abby Wambach's brother. And, the next big thing, Toby, is to get a chance to chat with her, which she's going to be a little busy for the next few days.
Just a little bit. I'm guessing there's some people that are going to want to talk to her, not just us in Rochester, maybe some national folks.
Maybe,
so. Yeah.
maybe.
Thanks.
All right, we still have a lot of other business to get to today. Talking about a violent